What's going on YouTube? Got another update. The Lava Rock Aquaponic Garden. And as you can see, everybody's doing pretty good. My peppers here are looking beautiful. Almost ready to start picking. That one's already got the lines on it, looking all pretty. And ready to pick that guy. My Santa Fe Grande is looking beautiful. Starting to change colors there while the rest of it's starting to flower. Feeling good about that. But if you look in here, now that the pump just, or the bell siphon just kicked in, you can actually see all those little yellow dots in there. I've got some fish in there. There we go. You can see right there. I've got a whole school of them. I believe there's 13 in there right now. These all, if you've ever seen any of my fish updates, these are 13 from the goldfish tank that I've got there in the garage. Went to the pet store today to grab a couple dozen, and like I usually do on my day off, usually for the hot tub aquaponics, and lo and behold, fish store is closed. So I had to go ahead and grab a few out of my quote private stock that I've got there in the garage. Those ones I just like to feed and watch because they're just very fascinating. Something fun about watching some fish just swim around, floating in their, gravity-free almost environment, and just flying around this weird liquid substance. But I don't know, something very neat about watching them. I enjoy that, just like watching them right now. See them going all over the place. They seem to be taking liking to this. These guys hopefully will take off and love this environment for a while. But this is a temporary solution. They are not going to be in here very long. Hopefully I can capture them all and I can put some of them into the hot tub, because this tank is where the catfish are going to go. As for the plants this week, everything seems to be going okay. The tomatoes are still looking pretty rough. We've got all kind of garbage like this where it just doesn't even look good. Got leaves, branches that is, just popping right off. Like right over here you can tell, see how it looks all veiny and everything. Looks just like it does when we've got an iron deficiency on, there we go. Looks just like the iron deficiency like we see in the tomatoes. So I went ahead and added some iron to this system as well. Just like the last video I was talking about, what I normally do is not like right now where it's about to start draining. I wait until it's done, and I'll pull the bell siphon, drop it in there, and as it's filling, it mixes in with all the rock, hopefully gets to the roots and everything before it actually starts draining. There you got a good visual of what it looks like right before it starts draining. And there we go. And it's gone. It's draining. But all these peppers are looking half decent. They're looking like they need a little help. Hopefully now that we have some fish going in there, they can start pooping, and we can get some fish fish fertilizer from the fish for these plants, and they can actually start growing. My jalapenos there, looking beautiful. Getting ready to pick 2 of those 3. Again, more tomatoes, looking kind of crappy and everything, but when you look at the top, they're actually starting to get some nice green growth on every single one of these. The growth at the very top. So all of this garbage at the bottom is discouraging, but at the same time we're getting some decent growth, and that makes me a lot happier. These 2 right here on the side, these, or 3 I mean, these 3 right here are all doing absolutely beautiful. Look at all this full growth coming in here. It's just looking beautiful. Over here, you can see a little bit better. See how it's nice and veiny and starting to turn white. That's why I'm thinking this is an iron deficiency problem. Go ahead and leave a comment if you think that I'm wrong. I'm not the best farmer or farmer. I'm not the best gardener. I'm relatively new. It's only been, I don't know, like 4 or 5 years that I've been gardening, and I still am kind of stupid when it comes to diseases, pests, and all that stuff. All I know is I find it fascinating that throw some seeds in the ground, add a little bit of water and some heat, and you get some plants, and eventually they make you food. Over here, we got my sucker, and that has been here for a little while. As you can see, it's been doing very well. Got a little bit of, dead growth here on the tips, but that's not a big deal. That's also one of the bottom leaves there. We've got new growth starting. You can see right here, we got brand new part popping right on up. That's all I got growing on this week. So until next time, later.